Another question for us is it true that you can only get help when you decide you need help?
I think sometimes people are desperate for help, but they don't really know where to turn. So I think there's almost a liberation if you are encouraged, in inverted commas, into seeking help by people around you, and this whole notion of actually raising the bottom, because there is a belief that people need to hit rock bottom, their own rock bottom, before they can come back, and obviously that's a purely individual thing. For some people, a rock bottom might be losing a very high paid job. For other people, it might be being locked up in a prison cell. But I think you can probably raise the notion of bottom by people around you making sure there are consequences for addictive behavioural actions.
One of the things that I've been taught is around understanding that the external pressure to change must be matched by the internal desire to change, and only when they're in correct proportion is recovery likely to be stable. But if it's just a sort of a nagging, long-suffering partner yelling at the addict to, stop, the chances are, and the addict has no desire, the chances are he might just a pizza party, might stop for a little while, or she might stop, but then they're going to carry straight on. The flip side of that is that if a person really desperately wants to change, we really need to look at the environment in which the change is supposed to be taking place, and whether they're going to be contaminated by some of the things that are, in some circles, recognised as support, whereas in others they're understood as enabling the addictive behaviour.
Yeah.